Hi!
I'm Brandy.
I'm Jewel.
And we're
Girls Talk Wrestling.
So as y'all can see, we have another guest here.
Hi, I'm King Elia Lopez.
Another one of our babies.
For real. Look, we always talk about him, so. And he's always asking for an interview, so I guess we were nice enough.
We made time today.
We can scrap this right now.
We'll pull up the receipts real
For
quick.
real. In the chat.
If y'all ever need...
I'm always here. You need somebody to interview. We don't delete messages. We have receipts, okay? Anyways. So. Alright.
Save your ass in the end.
For real. So let's see. We don't have any, actual questions, so we're just kind of winging this, right?
Okay.
How many matches have you had?
8 to 10, around those.
Okay. So what was your journey like starting your career? Because I know you're freshly new.
Well, the reason why I got into wrestling was honestly because of Seth Rollins.
Okay.
I loved him. Like everything he did, the thing with the Shield, I loved it. Whenever they feuded with Evolution, and overall, I really like Seth Rollins. And I saw one of his podcasts. He was just like, if you really ever want to wrestle, or if you have anything to do it, just go ahead and do it. I feel like that was kind of like that wake up call. Okay, I might as well give it a try.
Yeah.
And so I saw EBW, and I was like, it's a perfect try. They're willing to train me despite my age, and so I did it, and I'm here now.
How old were you when you actually started training?
I'm 12. I was 12.
You were 12?
I was 12.
You're a baby.
Ah.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
14.
So it's only been 2
2
years?
years?
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell? Alright.
What the hell are y'all doing? We're gonna insert that sound in the back.
No, we don't want to get copyrighted, okay? We did that once. It's no fun.
Still don't see how that happened.
I do. We were literally facing the TV and AEW was on. So, copyrighted immediately.
Fair.
Okay. So, what you got?
So, given the fact that you started training so young, do you think there's a difference between how you started training, in the beginning to now? Is there any more difficulty? Have you learned, any more skills? Or is it just repetition?
I mean, seeing how I've started at the beginning, there's been a lot. I've trained a lot. I've been training for 2 years, and there's definitely been some progress. I just started doing high flying stuff. I've been able to do springboards. I just got the courage to start doing them. I've been doing a lot more stuff, going to practice every week. So I've been trying to, but there definitely has been an improvement to then to now.
Okay. What would you say is the hardest, when you're training? Would it be bumping, running the ropes? What was the hardest for you to learn?
The hardest for me to learn,
Yeah.
was not getting blown up. But the scariest for me to learn,
Yeah.
which was taking the bumps.
Okay.
I was scared to take the bumps.
So you feel like you've taken
I've taken enough to not be scared anymore. Especially with all these bigger dudes, they're a little more rough on me. It's scary.
Well, you are little. You weigh nothing.
I'm just as big as them.
Yes, you are, honey.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I
know. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. Go ahead.
So, given that you started training young, you train with everyone bigger than you, do you feel like they've helped you get to where you are in such a short time that you've been training?
They've definitely given me a lot more courage to go on with bigger people. My inspiration is Prince Pretty, of course. He's always not backed down from a fight. No matter what, he's taken it on. I've been by his corner almost every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's been he's helped me out, talked to me before I even went out and after. Hey, just make sure, do this and this and this, okay? Even before, hey, you got this, don't stress, just go out there, do your thing, all right?
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, he's been there with me, so yeah.
Okay. I had a question and then I lost it. Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, it wasn't the question I was gonna ask because I forgot it. How did you get? Because I remember when we first saw you, or like you first started coming out, you were King X,
Correct.
and now you're King Elia. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you want to know like the reason of
Yes.
that change? Okay. So, reason, my real name is Xavier,
Okay.
but my goal in wrestling is to start a faction.
Okay.
And I thought it's better if my name can go from King Elia Lopez, because Elia, my middle name.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just thought King Elia, it sounds a lot more royal than King X.
Okay.
But King X is definitely still stuck in with me.
Yeah.
So I've decided to just make that a nickname.
Okay.
But King Elia Lopez, it just has more like enthusiasm to it, pretty much.
So when you start the faction, are they going to be the King's Court?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So who's gonna be in this King Court? No.
I want to know now.
Give me a heads up. One person. No, I was kidding. Okay.
So given that your inspiration, you said you take inspiration from Seth Rollins and Prince Pretty, do you feel like they kind of helped shape how you want to be in ring? Or do you just want to create like your own little like style, flow,
And you see, I've thought about that, you know. A lot of people like to mention that I'm Prince Pretty's brother. But that's okay. You know, I understand, and I'm really proud of him for how much he's doing. And especially, you know, youngest world champ, first person to defend, you know, a war for the world. Really proud of him for all of that. And I love, you know, and I love being his brother, and I'll always be there, you know, every step of the way.
Yeah.
But I want to carve my own path, my own legacy into it. I don't want to be known as Prince Pretty's brother. I want to be known as King Elia Lopez.
Okay. That's so good. What? Huh? What was that?
What was what?
You just looked at me, you scared me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So,
It's hot, girl. Don't.
yeah, I know it is. It's hot out here. We're all sweating.
I'm trying not to get sweat in my eye right now. So that's what
Dude, that was literally me with Little Red. I was like,
I got some right now.
I wasn't crying. I was
Like,
sweating. Okay, so what would you say is like your ultimate goal for your career?
WWE.
WWE?
That's
Okay.
always going to be my goal.
Now, if you could wrestle anywhere, anyone, what, like your dream match, what would that look like?
It's really stuck between two.
Okay.
I would love to wrestle Prince Pretty.
Ooh, okay.
Like, just as I love you, but who's the better, you know, who's the better brother, I guess we could say.
So
Okay.
Jimmy and Jay.
Except it's a better match, I would say. We wouldn't just do super kicks.
Okay.
But the other one is my other inspiration, Seth Rollins. I would love
Okay.
to wrestle him.
Okay, so in the interview that we did before you with Little Red, he mentioned that when he first, like, if he could book his first match, he wants you to be his first opponent. How would you feel about fighting?
I'd squash him. Like, real quick. I'm talking about, wouldn't even last 15 seconds. Hit him with my finisher, boom, 1, 2, 3. You know, I'd tap him out right there. He'd tap out. That's it.
Like his brother.
Exactly.
Oh! Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I got there late.
See, so it'd be me and Pretty. We tapped out.
Yeah.
Little Red.
The brothers. Yeah.
Like, it's the older brothers and the little brothers.
It works out.
I love that. EBW. Y'all heard it here.
You're welcome for another booking.
Well, literally. Like, if this gets booked, what are we, June 7th? If it gets booked later on, just know we said it first.
GTW, we will pull up this clip.
That ass.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I'm literally like trying to go back to that one question because it was so good. I promise you, it was a good question. I don't remember it though.
I mean, all jokes aside, though, Little Red he's my height. I'd probably be more of a powerhouse, more towards him. So, you know, I would love to genuinely face him a lot, though. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, there's bigger people in wrestling than me, and there's not really much my height
Gotcha.
or strength, so he's probably one of the very few that is, and so if I could ever find that one, I would love to wrestle him.
Okay. Love that. Love to see it. Let's see. Okay, if you could go anywhere in the world to wrestle, what would be like your top place?
Like, what are we talking? Like city or company?
Anywhere. City. So
City.
like city, state, country, anywhere in the world.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
I would love to wrestle at Las Vegas.
Why?
It's just a beautiful city there.
Okay.
I would just.
you
I'm pretty
been?
sure I have not.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure there's a big crowd. There would be a big crowd, you know. So I'm pretty sure I would just love to wrestle there.
Okay. That's the first, okay?
Yeah, I was expecting like
Japan, like everybody else.
Nah.
He's different, y'all. You see? Y'all don't know King Elia Lopez right here. Now y'all do. Alright,
just need to do the little like big crown.
for real. Where is your crown?
Y'all told me I didn't need to be in gear.
Oh, sorry. I forget that's a part of your gear.
Y'all just
Your songs-
expect me to go to sleep with it on or what?
Yes!
Like,
You're a king, so you should be wearing it 24/7.
I expect the peasants.
Just not to us, okay?
No.
okay.
You can do it to Little Red.
I would.
Anybody else, just not us.
I will bury Little Red. Soon. It'll happen soon.
Soon. Y'all heard it here first. Another GTW exclusive.
Yeah.
Throwing that in there.
And isn't Little Red older than you?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It'd be hilarious.
Gets beat by somebody younger. There we go. Anyways.
I mean, I've already squashed somebody. Y'all remember that?
I need no
Part 2?
part 2. Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh!
I was like, hold on, let me sift through.
I was like, I don't have a memory like that.
I got a lot of Yusuf's like wrestling knowledge and matches up here. It takes me a minute.
Okay. Well, while we ponder, do you have any questions for us?
What made y'all start? Like, what made y'all, like,
Every time it's gonna be her.
Yeah, literally, there was a Instagram page that followed me randomly. I told her I had an idea for a YouTube channel. She's like, okay, like, think it over, see if you actually want to do it. That page followed me, similar idea to what I wanted to do. Made the Instagram account, messaged her, hey, we're doing it. I made the account. Here you go. She's like, okay, I guess. And a week later, I got us front row tickets to Great American Bash, and they were in Cedar Park, and it started from there.
but what made y'all, like, go to these smaller companies? Like, because most people I would expect to do, you know, AEW, WWE,
Right,
TNA, stuff like that. Just what made y'all do, like, these types of little shows?
You don't really see it. Everyone basically does. If you see like a wrestling review channel, like they do WWE, AEW, New Japan, TNA, ROW, WOW, like any big promotion that you can think of, there's a podcast on it, reviewing it, analyzing it, all the things. Like streamers just watch that, or they'll watch this, and the other. You don't really get to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like we all know TNA, majority of it, indie wrestlers coming up.
Yeah.
And then TNA now has the partnership with WWE. So any indie wrestler that goes there, WWE. It's kind of a given. Same with AEW, Ring of Honor, like their thing. So kind of for us, seeing how it starts at a small promotion, and then you promote yourself, get a little bit bigger, get a little bit more traction, and then end up somewhere like that.
I mean, yeah, that's very, like, I can understand it. But it's more like, or well, let me ask you this: why EBW?
So it was actually Red when him and Jason won the tag team titles. I know, I'm so sorry, but that was the one who invited us to come watch it. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I
I
wish we
guess
boo them now.
he needs fans. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we were his fans then, but now, like, you know, we're Team Pretty today.
Team Pretty.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's
All
all
right.
that matters, really. But
We have this
he had actually was like, hey, we're gonna go to this promotion called EBW, like Elite Breakout Wrestling. Y'all should come check it out, since everybody knows like what we do is for the smaller promotions.
Yeah.
He was like, you know, it's gonna be a good card, like just come check it out, see how you feel. So we came. It was a good show, and we were just like, bet. So we did the review for it, and EBW actually commented on our video and was like, thanks for the review, you know, we appreciate it. And so it was something like that that just kind of stuck with us and was like, this promotion actually cares. Like, they care what because technically we're still fans. At the end of the day, like, we don't know the outcomes of any of the matches.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we talk to y'all, like, we're all really close. But
I mean, I'll tell y'all a spoiler right now. Team Pretty. That's all the way. We're winning that.
yes.
That's,
I mean, we kind of knew
Knew
that.
that.
you
yeah,
know.
like that's.
That was a given.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, so it's just like the more we came, the better the shows got, and like just seeing EBW grow as a promotion, it was just like, hey, we're gonna continue to support and show like we love EBW.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell us going big places. We went from backyard to look how we are now. We're having a full crowd. We're getting somewhere for sure. I see us going big places for
Us
sure.
too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, and to be a part of that is like what we consider like crazy, because like now that we have that like partnership with EBW, like doing interviews for them whenever they need us, and obviously letting us interview their talent, just to help y'all get y'all's name out there, and also EBW. Like, it's cool to see, I guess, in a sense.
And it's definitely going to be cool just seeing how you've interviewed them from the very beginning. Like, picture this Prince Pretty.
Yeah.
Give it 2 years at the least, and he'll probably be in the big leagues.
For real.
Well,
So-
we've been saying since because what was it? Our second show after that was literally Rough Redemption,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Oh.
was the one that was like,
Last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then sparked the whole feud with everything. So it was just like, okay, if this is the kind of stuff of our second time coming,
Mm-hmm.
we literally have to stick here. And then basically majority of the times, like, storylines make sense. We're not confused. There's not random things going on. Like,
Yeah.
it's also nice seeing like when you first came out with like the student showcases, seeing things like that, like the people that train there, getting them out there, like, hey, these are the kids that we're training, or these are the people that we're training. This is what our training does, and this is how they move in the ring.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
I feel like he's analyzing us.
I know. I feel so judged.
no,
All right,
like,
that's
it's,
it. That was the end.
Cut. We're done.
no, like, it's cool for sure. You know, especially, I wouldn't say we're small, because if you look at the crowds we have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're definitely not a small promotion. But I think I'm not gonna call any other promotions out, but there is a few promotions that will just you fight. No reason, no storytelling, no
Yeah.
nothing. Just, I think y'all two are gonna put on a good match. Go ahead. I think that's why EBW is gonna go big, because for the most part, we put on storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is why the whole alliance is built up. Team Red versus Team Pretty. You know, like, a lot of things are happening. Caius lost the Baddest Man in Texas championship. So Kyrie, of course, is going to get his revenge. Especially since he took that
Yeah.
from Jason. You know what I mean? So it all makes sense. Prince Pretty, of course, Red Davis.
Yeah. Everything's done.
Yeah,
You saving Kyrie, and then big time Cruz and trying to bully you.
of course. But, yeah, I mean, it all makes sense, you know? We have a lot of storytelling going on.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
My head is like a little detector board. Okay, this string goes here. This string goes here.
For real. Let's see. Yeah, I'm blanking.
Sorry. Okay, if you could book a whole match for yourself, start to finish, here at EBW, going after a championship, who are you booking yourself with?
I truly believe there's no other better talent than Prince Pretty. I truly believe I would love, like, that's honestly my goal. Like, I have a lot of love for that kid, of course. You know, he's gonna go great places, he's gonna go big. I can already tell he's gonna go in the big leagues. And so it would really be an honor to wrestle him before he leaves and goes on to do bigger and better things.
Okay. EBW, you heard it here first. King Elia Lopez versus Prince Pretty. Let's get that storyline going.
Okay, brother be brother.
Deadass.
Well, there don't need to be no hate, like, all love, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All
But
love.
no one said y'all had to be like at each other's throats.
Okay, just making sure, you know,
Yeah,
it's all love.
we wouldn't do that.
We're not gonna literally just brother versus brother. See,
Yeah, see? Just all love. That's it.
You heard it here first. Anyways.
unlike Little Red, who wants to kick shit out of his brother.
Deadass.
I'll make sure to watch that one then.
That one would be funny.
For real.
Y'all get squashed. I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Again, we're gonna come back to this video if that match happens and be like, okay, he in fact did not win.
Yes.
That breeze is
I know.
now.
Literally.
And the sun's not as bad. Let's see.
Oh, I have one. Considering your age and, you know, training and everything, how do you balance school and training?
Well, I dropped out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
Like,
just kidding.
I was like, done. That's it. We need to get after this kid.
I'm just
the
kidding.
moms were about to come out real quick.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually go to an early college.
Oh.
Meaning, whenever I graduate high school, I'll have my associate's degree.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a smart baby.
And that's to say I'm just studying high school.
You're literally a baby.
I know.
So you're telling me you're gonna be a fishy next year?
Yes.
Making
Well,
you
it's
feel
my show now.
Like you're old.
Hashtag King Talks Wrestling. How about that?
Alright.
the amount of people that have taken
For
ours.
real. It's called GT Dub. Okay. Not
KTW.
But
Relax.
it's not that hard to balance, you know. Since summer, I'm already out of school, so I'm definitely going to be more focusing, you know, more on wrestling and going to the gym. You know, especially since with all these bigger people, you kind of have to now. It was
Just
kind
a
of like a
little bit.
forced thing, but
We bulk
it
up
doesn't
a little
matter.
bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
You're like almost there.
We'll get there.
Yeah, you're just starting. The muscles are growing. You're still
Still growing.
So,
I mean, hey, I listen to a big time rock. That says a lot already.
super valid too.
Yeah.
I could never.
But overall, just balancing, it's not hard. I usually try to go on Friday just so, you know, I get a good night's sleep so I'm not going on a weekday. And then I have to wake up at 6 in the morning to go back to school again. I'll admit, it does suck though to have events on Sundays. Because then I go back with like a handprint just right on my chest from somebody's chops. And then of course, you know, they be asking what happened. I don't even know myself. Like, I couldn't give you an answer.
handprint. I don't know. I think I slapped myself too hard.
As I was sleeping. Yeah, no, it's not really hard to balance. You know, I've been balancing a lot. I've been trying to do football, basketball, soccer, wrestling, of course. Still doing school, and going to the gym.
God. I'm tired just hearing your schedule.
It is a very busy schedule, but I manage it, so it's okay.
That's all that matters.
God damn, now I feel bad about complaining about my shit.
Yeah, girl, I'm telling you. Anyways,
Alright.
so we will allow you to shamelessly plug your socials. Anything you want to say to the fans, you know, you get. Yep.
I'll chime in.
Okay.
Welcome to King Elia. You know, talk now. This is wrestling. I will talk wrestling from now on. I take the show. Why are we laughing?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's the attitude for me.
I'm letting y'all know it's okay.
It's sass.
I'm letting y'all know it's okay. But Instagram, King Elia Lopez. You know, always I upload, you know, a bunch of my clips from there. Why are we recording?
It's the sass for me. I can't.
But yeah, and then a message I would have for almost anybody. Despite your age, definitely go for what you're gonna try to do. Cause I go out there, wrestle 20, 30-year-olds, it don't matter. I still go out there and I do my thing. I may lose, I may win. At the end of the day, I'm having fun while doing it.
Can we come back in now?
Y'all are,
Oh, okay.
y'all are allowed.
Cool. Thank you so
so
much. Didn't know we need permission for our own show.
I know.
I told y'all I'm taking it.
All right. He's never gonna be on here again.
Yeah, aren't you so happy we didn't do the whole like team and team thing?
Dude, that would have been
They would have probably fought right there.
so much. Yeah.
I can't stand.
Literally.
I can't stand it.
Oh no, it would have been just individual teams like Team Pretty and Team
Oh,
Red.
thank God.
Yeah, no. Let's,
You would have been
let's
with your
not.
own team,
That's fine.
but let's not do that.
That's
it kills the
still a lot.
noise.
Anyways.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, so I mean, I
Thank
got
you so
nothing
much for
else.
your time.
Of course.
We appreciate you
even though you tried to jack our
for
show.
real. Even though all the sass was here.
Tried.
You're done. You can go now. Thank you so much for being here.
No, but thank y'all for having me for real.
Back to being the sweet baby.
No, but for real, thank y'all for everything y'all do, especially for my brother, EBW, everything really. Thank y'all for just being fans overall, you know. Y'all are there most of the shows, if not all of them. But yeah, thank y'all a lot for real.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye. At the end of the day, he's still our baby. Ah! All right, I take back what I just said. He is not our baby anymore. We're so done.
We denounced that child.
So rude. I can't believe him. The audacity of that kid.
Wait, hold on.
Is it over there?
I don't
No,
know.
wait, it might
It's
be-
over there.
No, it might
it's
be over there. Over there?
there?
I can't find it. Do I have a switch tape?
No.
Okay.
I'm worried I do. Alright.
But anyway, so yeah, that was King Elia Lopez. On the better note, like y'all go follow him.
He's a sweet baby.
He's an upcoming star also.
He really
is. We talk about him a lot. We praise him so much. He's gonna go far in his career also. For him only being 14.
Once he gets older, y'all watch out or keep an eye out. 'Cause
Literally.
if you're not a fan already, you will be.
Literally. Also, like we've always said, if you're not following EBW, go give them a follow. Go watch everything that they've done, all the shows that they've put on, the talent obviously that they could create.
The up and coming talent that's coming with Little Red. And
Yeah.
Just no telling how many more students.
Literally. Like, it's super exciting to see the future of EBW.
Yes.
But yeah, so on that note, we may or may not have another interview. Who
Who knows?
knows at this point? Like,
We're just winging this.
yeah. But see you in the next one.
Bye.